I'm excited to be here, newly married. Yeah. My husband, he's a relationship specialist. That's what he does for a living. He specializes in relationships. He's good too. He's patient, he's kind, he's understanding, he listens to hear what I'm saying. I could ask him to do something today, forget about it. Come home 2 weeks later off tour, he done put the shelves up in the bathroom, redid the office. I'm like, this is a good, you know what I learned being with this man for 2 years? You know what I learned being with him for 2 years? Patient, kind, understanding, gives grace, listens. Being with him for 2 years, I learned, bitch, I'm the problem. It's me. It's me! I'm toxic, I didn't know! I did not know. Because when you're in a relationship with somebody else that's toxic, y'all just toxic together and just blame each other. But you're in a relationship with a relationship specialist and he's calm and he's patient and he's understanding. It's me. You ever argue with yourself in an argument because he don't want to argue? And the argument gets so intense with you by yourself that you start saying shit that you think he want to say, and he ain't say nothing. I get into an argument with my husband. I say, well, I feel like this, and I feel like this, and I feel like that, and what do you have to say? And my husband says, well, I don't have anything to say. And I say, but what you want to say is, you want to say this, and you want to say that, and you want to say this, and you want to say that. And he said, babe, I didn't say any of that. He just stares at me, and I stare at him. And I'm like, oh shit, it is me. It's me. I'm toxic as hell. I'm so toxic, my husband created a routine for us when we get into arguments. The goal is not to get to 10 in an argument. Quite often we get to 6. Now when we get to 6, he created a playlist. And what it involves is 3 songs that he loves that makes him think of me in a loving way. Then I have 3 songs that I love that make me think of him in a loving way. And when we get into an argument and we get to about a 5 or a 6, the goal is to separate the 2 parts of the house and we listen to this playlist in its entirety. And then we come back to this disagreement with a different mindset because now we remember why we're here, we remember why we love each other, we remember what we in this for. And in theory, that just sounds great. To you in the middle of a fucking argument. And somebody say, you know what? We had a 6. Let's go to our corners. I'm like, man, fuck them corners. I'm winning this argument. I want to argue now. Fuck them corners. And my husband just looks at me and I'm like, yo, it's me. I'm toxic. When we get into relationships, we get into marriages and things like that because there's certain things we tell ourselves we're never gonna do. Now that I'm married, I'm never changing a tire again, and I used to. Now that I'm married, I'm never changing a tire again. Like you can flatten my tire right now, I don't care. I got a husband, do it, I dare you. Flatten on 4, he outside, he'll fix it. It's all fun and games till you get a flat and your husband don't show up. I got a flat on a 101 freeway, 3 a.m., coming from a party. I call my husband, he not answering the phone. Right by Universal Studios, like the Minions is watching it all go down. They ain't helping me, don't give a shit. I call my husband, he don't answer the phone. I pull over on the side, I'm safe. I call him again, he don't answer. I check his location. Now I'm not trying to mess up nobody's relationships in here, but that's what we do in my house. If you ain't in this house, I need to know where the fuck you at. I check his location, he's in the house. I find out later that not only is he in the house, he's in the house and he went to sleep. Now there's a difference between falling asleep and intentionally going to sleep. My husband intentionally went to sleep. He took a shower. He lotioned his whole body, put his pajamas on, cocoa butter the bottom of his feet, put socks on. Like this is a self-care moment for him. Cut the jazz on, cut the air on the whole house, put the blanket up to his chin, stuck that one leg out for the cooling effect. Like this motherfucker went to sleep and I'm in these streets and you went to sleep without me? Getting my tire changed was easy. I called AAA, they came in 20 minutes, changed the tire, easy peasy. But I didn't tell my husband that. Because it ain't none of his fucking business. He should have been there. As a matter of fact, I parked my car 2 blocks down the street. He don't know I made it home safe. It ain't his goddamn business. As a matter of fact, when I got to the front of my house, I took my shoes off and rubbed my feet in the dirt, and then I picked up dirt and wiped it all over my face and my body. I needed to be filthy, sir. I needed him to think I was at war. I took my shoes and threw it in the neighbor's yard. By the time I got upstairs to my house in my bedroom, I'm limping, crying. My husband hopped out the bed. What happened? I got a flat tire. You wasn't there for me. You should have been there for me. Did anybody help you? Some homeless man came out of the bushes. He had a dog with him. And when they got close, I realized it was a raccoon. They chased me all the way to Lancashire. You should have been there for me. He felt bad. Drew me a bath. Gave me a little massage. I put my pajamas on and fell asleep. But before I went to sleep, my phone died. I plugged it up. Wake up the next morning, phone charged, phone going off. Ding, 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 ding. I hop up. I look at the phone. It's the ring going off. I'm like, oh shit, somebody trying to break in this house. I hop up. I open up the app. I start looking at the videos. Bitch, it's me. It's me on the camera picking up dirt, wiping it all over my face. It's me. It was me. My husband hops out the bed. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. He was like, well, my phone going off too. I was like, baby, I already checked it. You don't even need to look at that. We good. He's like, no, baby, I got to see somebody trying to break in his house. He picked up the phone. He started looking at the phone. He looking at the messages, the videos. Then he look at me. This you. This is you. Then he gets angry. He says, why the fuck would you do that? I'm like, dang, that's crazy. You know what, babe? It seems like we at a 6 right now. You go to your corner, listen to your music. I'm gonna go here in my corner, listen to my music. And we can come back in a second. If only you knew how much. It's not working? Fuck.